Downtown between Brush Street and I-375. That's where we're located in the heart of Detroit at Ford Field, which first opened back in 2002. Today, after a topsy-turvy opening weekend, it's on to week 2, and we've got a good one here, as it'll be the Chicago Bears taking on the Detroit Lions. On the Bears sideline, the head man, Ben Johnson. His guys got the season started on a high note, a home victory in the opener. Across the field on the Lions sideline. Off the play fake. Nix. That's caught left side by Neighbors. So they'll get nothing out of that play. 3rd and 7 now.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down and 7.
Here's Nix. That one taken in by Neighbors. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears 23.
12 yards. That's another.
Nix to the air. Caught by London. Calling a gain of 6 on the play. And it'll be 2nd down. Here's Nix once more. Over the middle, he's got his tight end Ingram. Yeah, the Lions are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line.
First down.
Now it's Nix. And it's caught. And in for the Lions touchdown. Isaac TeSlaa with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Lions put together a 4th-quarter drive to take the lead. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is now 14-10. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
At their own 29.
Looking to put a drive together. On the ground, it's Swift to start the drive. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
The line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and
Working out of the gun, Williams. This complete to Pope. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. This offense on 3rd down today, they've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there. And now 4th down. Averaging over 50 yards a punt so far as this one's away. On the return, Dortch. 44-yard punt, return of 9. And the Lions will take over. The Lions offense and Bo Nix getting set for this next possession. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Their defense got the stop, forced the punt, and now you really start to monitor the clock as they nurse this slim lead. Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Throwing Nix. Over the middle, taken in by Neighbors. Here now a 3rd down and 8.
A gain of 10 brings up
to throw. Here's Nix. A short throw to Ingram. And it was a stiff arm there that freed him enough to get the first before he's tackled. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs. Working with the lead, trying to get to 2-0. Here's 1st and 10. Into the hands of London. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. 2 yards to go, second down.
50-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up second.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down.
That's good. For the Lions, first down. First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Gibbs straight ahead. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up second and 12.
Second and 12 at the Bears' 40-yard line.
Working out of the gun is Nix. That's complete. It's Neighbors. Now the Bears are going to call the first of their timeouts. And as the two teams talking over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. To throw is Nix. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just one remaining here in this 4th quarter. Bates' kick is good. And that moves him up by a touchdown now at 17-10. So they hadn't called on him at all until this point, but he comes through here and buries one from long range.
Yeah, that's awfully impressive because usually kickers like to get that first one out of their system in the first quarter, sort of get them into the flow of the game, but to come in this late and knock it down from long distance, give him a lot of credit.
So now the Bears trailing 17-10, 2:24 to go. They've got one timeout at their disposal and the 2-minute warning as they go to work here on first down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory.
That's good.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. Over the middle is going to find Burden. Here comes second down at 5.
A gain of 5 brings up.
They'll look to throw.
At the 40-yard line.
He gets it over the middle to Palmer. Just the one timeout remaining as they try to navigate this 2-minute drill. 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Back to throw. He'll get that complete to his tight end, Kmet. This feels like a late season game, even though it's just week 2. Here's a big 3rd down. Back to throw. Yeah, this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
It's 4th down.
They'll try it now with Swift. And he will have the first down across the 20 to the 19-yard line.
Gain of 6. That's another Bears first down.
He's back to throw. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
It's second down and 10.
Here's Williams. And he backs it away, and it falls down incomplete. The sound reverberating here in the dome. This is 3rd down. Throwing is Williams. And he fends him off.
Nice solid game there, partner, but the clock is starting to become his enemy.
Absolutely. Every second right now, more and more precious as it ticks. And they're going to try the screen. It's complete. But they're going to wrap him up as he'll go down well short of a first.
It's a turnover on downs.
And the Lions will take the knee here with victory in the cards. Well, that second half, Charles, a little bit different from the first. Not only did we have the lead change after intermission, but they were able to pitch the shutout in the second half and get an impressive victory.
And what's the old...
Third down, it's Penix. He puts some air under it, deep down the left. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play. Jar it loose, incomplete. Las Vegas sends out the punt team. And that fair catch brought in just beyond the 30-yard line. First down now, ball at the 33. The Chargers offense getting set to take over. And this certainly isn't the rut they want to be in, Brock. All of their drives have been ending in punts as of late. Hits him downfield. This is Harris. And this is across midfield. They're going to stop him at that 45-yard line.
2 yards. And the Chargers
first down. Here's Rodgers. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by the Kobe team. And the Raiders will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
The Raiders take over first and 10.
Penix on first down. Isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Following the sack needs some positive yards here. It is second down and 18.
Brings up second and 18.
Penix here from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here.
It's a gain of 11. Brings up 3rd and 8.
They'll throw 3rd and long. Taking in on the slant by Besh. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped.
It's
on the line for another 1st and 10.
And the Raider first down.
Play fake. Penix finds him over the middle. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
4 yards. That's another Las Vegas first down.
And again, it's Penix. He's going to keep it this time. And Penix gives himself up after picking up that first down.
4 yards.
Particularly with a field goal, Brock, but thinking touchdown here as they get set up 1st and goal.
Down and goal to go.
Working inside the red zone. Too far out of the back of the end zone it goes, incomplete.
Out of the end zone.
So the incompletion on first. Here is 2nd and goal. To the air with Penix. It's a screen play to Genty. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal.
A gain of 3 yards. It's now 3rd
Looking to
and
throw.
goal.
Looking for an open man. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Raiders take a 4th quarter lead. Michael Penix Jr. the touchdown. Gay with the point after. And the Raiders break that tie and now lead by 7.
Raiders 14.
The Raiders kicking team is out there and they'll boot this away. Dell now to return it. Things going well so far. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled. So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. Now L.A. getting its offense all set to go. And Pocket isn't holding up. They're into the drop it. And after one play of this drive, might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
It's 2nd down.
Rodgers from the gun. That's incomplete on 2nd down.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play. And you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta when nobody wants.
Lofts it deep right side. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down. The Chargers lined up in punt formation. And he's hit before he can get anything on that return. Now the Raider offense headed back to the field. They'll try to emphasize what worked on their last drive, which ended Brock in a touchdown. First play is going to be a give to Genty. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive. Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2. Now Penix off the play action. Completed over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. L.A. uses a timeout here. It's 2nd. And with another one gone, they're going to have just 1 remaining this game. So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34. Here's Penix. And they come through with a big stop there. Got him down for a loss as they keep fighting back here in the 4th. The Chargers call a timeout. That's their last one. And this could be an issue the rest of the way with no way to stop this clock. From the shotgun, Penix hits him on the in route. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. And they keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
And the Las Vegas 1st down.
Penix working from the gun. Put the body on the line for his team. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that's a Vegas 1st down.
That's another Las Vegas
Victory formation
down.
here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down.
41-yard line.
Here's a design run. Offense to the line. 2nd down. Shotgun give here to Genty. Stopped after a gain of 2. That's going to bring up 3rd down. Setting up for the kneel down on 3rd.
Brings up 3rd and 8.
He's drawn up for it. Matt Gay now in a high-pressure spot. You better get all of this one. It's got a ways to go. His kick is good at the end, but boy, Brock, we might see some words exchanged at midfield here as they add 3 to the win as time expires. So put this in the win column for the Raiders. And they're stacking momentum right away this season as they begin the year 2-0.
Here's a look at one of the most iconic sports venues in the lower 48. Built back in 1957 under the title of City Stadium. We are at Lambeau Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Tonight, we're on to week 2 of the NFL season. We got a good one on tap, as it'll be the Washington Commanders taking on the Green Bay Packers. Daniels going to throw for it. Work in the middle of the field. He's got a man complete. A new lease on life after the 4th down conversion. Here's 1st and 10.
That's another Washington first down. A gain of 16 yards.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. That is caught at the 7-yard line. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that's going to bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Out of the shotgun, they run with Mixon. And he will take it in. Touchdown, Commanders. Joe Mixon with career touchdown number 75. And the Commanders are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. Boy, what a start to the week this has been. All tied 4th quarter as the kick's away. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. The Packers offense and running back Josh Jacobs set to take over once more. And it's hard to believe you could run the ball a whole lot better than he has. The vision, the cutback ability, the acceleration, it's all been on display throughout. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They no longer have the lead after that last touchdown, all tied up in the 4th quarter. And a chance for this offense to mount a potential game-winning drive right here.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. Powering forward. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Both teams working on short rest, but this has been one of the better Thursday night games we've seen as they come up here on 1st and 10. Throwing left side, and Watson has it. And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 25-yard line.
Love now. That's caught downfield. It's Golden. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. 23 yards on the play.
First down.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taken them no time at all to get down here. And now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
Jacobs is going backwards as he'll be tackled back at the 4-yard line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal. Now Love. This is caught. That time the completion goes for 4 yards, and we're set up with a 3rd and goal. Level sneaking. And he is over the line for another rushing touchdown.
Is he a quarterback or is he a tailback?
Jordan Love with touchdown number 3 in the game and 6 on the year. And the Packers answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th. Extra point splits the uprights, and they will take a 7-point lead.
Commanders 21.
So the Packer kickoff team set to go as they will kick this one away. Oh, a nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle it.
And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. Back onto the field now, the Commanders' offense. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this fourth quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. Now Daniels going to keep it. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33.
That's good for Washington.
To the air goes Daniels. Man on the left side as well. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 25 yards that time.
First down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Off the play fake, Daniels. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington. Terry McLaurin, 41 yards. And the Commanders are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we are tied here in the fourth quarter. Boy, what a start to the week this has been. All tied fourth quarter as the kick's away. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And a nifty return there all the way across the 40. Another drive coming up for this Packers offense. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this fourth quarter to try to grab that lead back. To pass, here's Jordan Love. He finds his man, complete. That's Reed. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's a 2nd and 4. Running straight ahead is Jacobs. And he's fortunate to get anything from that. Give him a yard up to the 49.
Deron Payne on the stop.
Love from the gun on 3rd down. That is caught. And he's going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's good for a Packers first down. First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me. I'm going to keep firing.
109 yards on the ground for him now as he's gotten better, really, as the night's gone on. Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 4. Love looking to throw it. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. That's Deron Payne with a sack that time.
Yeah, some real defensive resistance there, saying not so fast to a good drive. They had marched to the end zone the last time out.
To throw now, here's Love. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. On now is the Packers punter, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And well done here. That one will kick out of bounds at about the 8-yard line. And time again to see Terry McLaurin in the Washington offense. This defense, they wouldn't mind not seeing him again for a while. 3 trips to the end zone. How about that?
I think right now, they would happily go to their general manager and say, is there any way you could get a trade for him? Bring him over to our team so we don't have to cover him anymore? Because he is really having a heck of a ball game, isn't he?
Boy, he is. I don't know that mid-game trade's going to happen, but good thought.
Well, as we all know, possessions are crucial in a tie game, and let's face it, I really didn't need to tell you that. You already knew it. So when he sees he's got nothing good going, an excellent decision to just send that one to the sideline.
Complete to Terry McLaurin.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So it's Washington with the football here as we welcome you back. And they're facing a big third down now in this tie ball game. And that's complete to the Cowboys. And brought down, but not before they're able to get it up to the 25. Plenty of time and 2 timeouts still at their disposal. 1st and 10 here. Daniels looking to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
A loss of 3 yards.
To throw is Daniels. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Micah Parsons, his 2nd sack of the night.
Okay, let's go back a little bit and see if my schooling comes to the front. What's that old saying? Those who forget the lessons of history are doomed to repeat them. That's the same guy who's gotten back-to-back sacks. I think a double team may be in order.
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And now the punter, Tress Way, as he sends this one away. It'll be 37 yards there on the punt. And the Packers will have a short field to work with here as they take over 1st and 10. The Packers offense and quarterback Jordan Love heading back out onto the field. Here's 1st and 10. And he has been masterful so far in leading this offense. He's kept the mistakes to a minimum. He's been on point with his passes. And he's generally been one step ahead of this defense all game long. They'll come up now on 2nd down.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
Love. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. What a kickoff to the week this has been. Now a big play. It's 3rd down. Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down. On now is the Packers punter. As he's on here to punt. Oh, they come after him, and it's blocked. So 4th quarter tie game. You talk about a wonderful time for a punt block on special teams right there.
Probably the most wonderful time. Tie game, as you noted. They've got the ball now with an opportunity to go into the lead. Big special play by their special teams.
This is 1st and 10. Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Throwing now is Daniels. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. And he's got this down to the 35. Now Washington going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts. As the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game. Well, this offense still has the 1 timeout here, remember. 1st and 10. Inside handoff to Mixon. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Here comes 2nd down. And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left. So it all comes down to the right foot of Jake Moody. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. And now it all rests on the right foot of their kicker. His first attempt of the night here, and it's a big one. It's for the win. And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. And it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds. So they tried to ice him there, but it's fair to say it did not have the intended effect.
And I've known kickers that take it as an affront. And there he says, you think you're going to rattle me? Think again.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. 1 last shot now for Love. He's going to let it fly. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down. And a fun, close ball game comes to an end. On that last play, Charles, they were on the wrong side of midfield. They needed something near a miracle, and they couldn't get it done.
Yeah, the effort, that was good. Very good, in fact. They were just a little too far out to get a decent look at the end zone for that last opportunity. Couldn't get it done, but a nice game overall.
It's the venue that's had plenty of success, come through it since the mid-2010s, as well as a few Lombardi trophies. It's GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. Coming up, a highly anticipated contest between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Kansas City Chiefs. Harrison Butker out now. He knows how big this try is. High percentage look for him here from the left hash. Kicked well, and this is good! And in the fourth quarter, that's going to tie the game.
We're barely into this quarter, Kate, and already a tied game, a whole new game. Starting from this point, every single possession will be a premium.
Shipley now to return. He dodged the tackle. And this will give him some decent field position here, partner, and this gets out to the 30. The Eagles ready to set up shop on offense. And they'll have a little momentum as they take the field here after their kicker drilled a deep one to end their last drive with points. Drive starts with an option, right side. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffled around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Putting a receiver in motion. Hurts. The throw left side, caught by Brown. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
First down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball into your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the Chiefs' 34-yard line.
A play fake, now Hurts to throw. Take it off with it again. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
And an Eagles first down. First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Let's get to that wide, complete. And this one doesn't go far. Second down now, 7 to go. Barkley on the shotgun handoff. And that one doesn't get him much, giving maybe a yard. It's 3rd down. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away, incomplete. Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown. And you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did. Well, I tell you what, you get to this time of the game, you've got to have that reliable kicker on the sideline to turn things over to. That's the definition of clutch right there as they take the lead.
Mejio with the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Offense heading out now for the Chiefs. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. First down throw, Mahomes. In the hands of his running back, Walker. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
2nd and 6 at the 26-yard line.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. He'll step up, and there he goes. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs.
And up to Walker from the gun. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
Humble 5-6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Out left, Worthy makes the grab. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Into a ton of traffic, and this one's intercepted. Cooper to Gene in to pick it off. And the Eagles are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. And just like that, a really good drive is taken away with an INT.
Sure was a lot of promise on that series, right? That's a small silver lining for them at the very least, but probably won't be much comfort now. And it's going to feel even worse when this quarterback watches the tape tomorrow.
And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. One play in blocking his drive is already in enemy territory. No play action. Here's Hurts. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
You're just not going to win many games in this league when you can't generate a pass rush until the fourth quarter. You needed to feel the impact from this defense earlier and more often in this game. The lack thereof, well, it's a big part of what's put them playing from behind in the final stanza of this one.
Need to get that yardage back and a little bit more, too. It's 2nd and 14. Hurts now from the gun. Throwing the out route complete. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's 2nd. And with another one gone, they're going to have just one remaining this game. The Chiefs adding a man to their secondary for this 3rd down. He's back to throw. Pass complete to Goddard. And taken down right along the 30. The Chiefs will use their 3rd and final timeout. And this could be an issue the rest of the way with no way to stop this clock. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll go from the gun with Barkley. And he's going to get this to the 29 before he's stopped. Pass run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and
Throwing here, Hurts. It's a screen to Barkley. Gain of about 8 here. Nice kickoff, but he stopped a second before he can move those chains.
number 26, Saquon Barkley.
That takes us to the 2-minute warning here in KC. Eagles holding on to a field goal lead. Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard. Barkley trying this up the gut. Escapes the defender. And he is into the end zone for a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Well, Brock started small at first, but then he found that lane, and it was a race to the end zone from that point on.
And it takes a little bit of everybody. How many times do we hear these coaches tell us, if you're going to get a run play for a big game, it takes the whole group, all 10 of them around him have to do their job. Got to block up front, receivers got to block on the perimeter, they all get it done, and a big chunk run follows.
That one splits the uprights, and the Eagles make it a 10-point ball game. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Here's Smith on the return. Jukes away from one. The Chiefs offense out to take over. This could be the decisive drive. Down 2 scores late. They've got to find some points to get it back within 1. Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10. Off the play fake, it's Mahomes. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Okay, this defense finally set enough, ripped up that script. They have seen him be way too productive. Time to start fighting him for every single throw.
A 2nd down throw for Mahomes. Has him on the quick hitter. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Chiefs in the hurry-up, trying to get everyone to the line.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd.
Throwing now. He's got it. Complete to Bryant. And he'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line.
17 yards. That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down.
Throwing again. Mahomes. Completed over the middle. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Chiefs in the hurry-up, trying to get everyone to the line.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Back to the air, Mahomes. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
For Travis Kelce. Incomplete. Brings up 3rd down and
Now to throw. Finds him over the middle. And this does not get it. Looking short field, but the defender is there to force this 4th down.
A gain of 5 yards. It's now 4th down.
Desperation time here. And downfield, he's got it. It's Worthy. And he's going to have this one down to the 20. Chiefs in the hurry-up, trying to get everyone to the line.
Yards on the play. And a Kansas City Chiefs.
We're down now to 35 seconds as he spikes it. Ball still on that 20. It's 2nd and 10. To the air, Mahomes. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Chiefs in the hurry-up, trying to get everyone to the line.
That's a gain of 3.
Here he is to throw.
And 7.
Key touchdown, but they will not get it. That's incomplete. Maybe worse, Brock. It's going to bring up 4th down.
QBs, well, they're a lot like the great shooters in the NBA. Hey, listen, sometimes you're going to miss. You just got to shake it off and keep shooting away.
Desperation time here on 4th. No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. Design keeper here for Hurts. So the Eagles will fly out of here with a road win. Well, Brock, we knew they were confident in the lead-up, that they could contend despite the hostile crowd they were going to face today, and boy, did they ever. Once they got going, they showed out, they backed up that confidence, and they leave here with a victory.
Oh, it takes so much work, Kate, so much work, even beyond what people hear about through the week or see in the game itself, to overcome somebody defending their home field. You need to be playing at your highest level, and you need to BYOE, bring your own energy. Whenever you take it on the road and you win one, gosh, it feels so good. What a signature victory.
Good one.